Alright, so basically what we're going to do right now is we're just getting, before we ever start our stretching, we need to make sure we're warmed up. We got that blood flowing a little bit. So typically 3 to 5 minutes is a good amount of time just to get moving. We're not doing anything real physical. We're just starting to move that body right now and get going. How you guys doing up there? Alright, we're going to go about 1 more minute with this pace right here. That's all we're doing. Every morning when you guys wake up, if you're not currently stretching right now, this is something that I think everybody should really do. So we're going to go about 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to take you guys through just a little 15-minute stretching program. All we're going to do is basically loosen up all the muscles in our body. We're not really going to strain anything. We're just going to kind of loosen everything up and make it feel real good. So we're going to go ahead and stop now. We're going to get a good base. And then we're going to always start with our head, and we're going to work our way all the way down. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to kind of get a good base, relax a little bit. We're going to start some neck circles. We're going to go 10 seconds in this direction. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And breathe. We're going to go back the other direction for 10 seconds. You can feel all kind of cracking and popping and good stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The key with that first one is to just relax a little bit. We don't need to be moving through real fast and spinning through that movement. We just kind of want to relax that neck muscle. Now we're going to go into some basic shoulder shrugs. We're just going to move our shoulders up and down. As you're moving them up, you want to try and expand that chest up a little, just opening up the body. We're going to go 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're going to take our arms out right to our side. Our palms are going to be down. Yeah, try and space out a little bit. Yeah, don't whack your neighbor. Okay, we really want to try and reach and lengthen the body. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go backwards. 10 seconds. Yes, they should be burning a little bit. Get those palms down if you can. Turn those palms so the palms are down. There you go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to add a little more movement into it. We're going to go big. Now pay attention real quick. When I come up to the top, I really want to reach like you're reaching for something up high that's kind of hard to get to. So we're going to come through and swim. And it's going to feel tight. It's going to feel heavy. Most of you, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. We're going to go for 10 more seconds. My core is tight. My base is strong. And we're just moving. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now we got to go backwards now. So you got to move there. Yeah, go. Reach up high as you come to the back. Get the fingertips. Reach to those fingertips. Good job. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Anybody's shoulders burning on the chest? Your other arm goes underneath. Yep, you're underneath. Your feet stay exactly where all your feet are at. Now pay attention. All I'm doing here is I'm making a turn. I'm just turning. Now my eyes are following my hand. And I'm turning, I'm turning. I can go right now, I can see the corner of the building over there. What you want to do is pay attention to as far as your eye can see. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to base. Now we're going to take our right arm. We're going to put our palm out. Bring it across your body, hands underneath, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Make sure you're turning with your head. You want to find a spot that you're looking at. 2, 1. Good job. Alright, so we worked our neck, we worked our shoulders a little bit, our torso's worked. Now we're going to go down into our hips. For most of us, this is where most people in general, no matter what activity level they're at, no matter what fitness level they're at, the hips and that area is super tight and it's all out of whack just because the human body, that's how it works. So we're going to put our hands on our hips. And we're going to make a little hula hoop. The goal here is imagine a pole driving straight through my body. So I'm not moving my body like this. Okay, we're just moving our hips. Hands are going to help force it. Your hips are going to be tight. As you guys start to do this, it's going to feel a little uncomfortable because all those muscles are pulling down and pulling up. So we're going to go 10 seconds. You want to, again, keep that head straight forward. We're going to go 7 more seconds. 6. If you feel a tight spot in there, those are the areas you need to work on. So you're going to push a little bit with your hands. 3, 2, yeah. That's normal, that's all right. And we're going to go backwards the other way. We're going to switch rotations. This type of stretching that we're doing right now is just a basic 10 to 15 second hold. It's just to kind of loosen up the tendons. It just gets you going in the morning. It's not something where you're holding that stretch for a minute to a minute and a half. And good job. Alright, so now we've worked our way down. Now we're going to go into stretching the biggest muscles. I find that if people will stretch their quadriceps and their hamstrings out, back pain goes down. Doesn't necessarily hurt, we're just going to hang. I'm not forcing anything. You don't need to force that stretch right now. I'm just hanging the body. I'm feeling it from my calves all the way up through my bottom and in my hamstrings. Now what I'm going to do is start moving side to side. I'm not really forcing and I'm not just swinging like this. I'm feeling my hips turn. So I'm touching that shoe. I'm feeling that hips turn. If you can't get all the way down there, just go as far as you can. Everybody's at a different level when it comes to stretching. So don't worry about where you're at. Every day that you stretch, there's constant improvement. Okay, now I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to go right to my calf. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to twist behind me, and I'm going to look. And I'm going to look. It's hard. It's a little uncomfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the other side. Take that left hand, grab the bottom of the calf, and twist that torso. Twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Stand up a little bit. Shake it out just for a second. We're going to go right back down there and do a couple more. Okay, alright. Go back into that base. What we're going to do is you're going to take the right leg and you're going to bend it and you're going to plant your hand. Bend that leg. Use this out hand on that leg if you need support. And the goal is now my hand's planted. I'm going to try and straighten that leg. And I'm straightening that leg, and it's going to hurt. Right now, this is about as far as I can go. Some of you will be able to straighten it more. Try and force that leg, though. You need to lengthen this muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Stand back up. Breathe. Take a big, deep breath in. We're going to bend that leg. Use that hand for support. Flatten that hand, and straighten that leg. Come on now, I can get a hold of my arms are resting here, okay? I'm just moving. This is hard right here. For most people, your hips everywhere sore. Take those as low as you can. Maybe you're here, but the idea is we're just opening it up. We're opening up slowly. We're going to go a little further. You can use your hands if you like. The idea is, see my feet? We're not turning my toes, and I'm not going up off of my flat of my foot. We're just loosening it up. If you have to stay here, this is totally fine. Just work into it. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last one for the hamstrings. Okay, we're going to take our hands, plant them while we're down here, turn them around. Now this stretch is you're going to feel this stretch. So the idea is I'm going to straighten my legs. Come on now. Don't let this get the best of you. Straighten those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right.
Is it okay to put your leg behind your head?
Yeah. You can get that leg behind your head. You go right for it.
Okay.
I like it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to find a spot on the wall. And the only reason is for balance. So we're just trying to find a little balance. So we're going to start with our left leg. So your right hand is going to go on the wall. And you're going to face it. You're going to bring your foot up. You're just going to grab your shoe. The movement is not in your hand. I'm here. What I'm trying to do is take my hip and push my hip forward. What this is going to do is just lengthen that muscle. Go ahead and feel that quadricep. You have to grab your pants, that's fine. Really push your hip forward. Feel your hip muscle go forward and breathe for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're going to go ahead and switch. Take the other hand, place it on the spot on the wall. Keep your leg back. Grab your foot, and as you feel that knee, push that knee straight down and push that hip forward. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stay right where you're at now. The last stretch we're going to do is we're just going to stretch our calves out a little bit. Most people have super tight calves because we walk on them all the time. So kind of lean into that wall a little bit and just start a stair step. All you're doing is just getting a little stair stepper going on, feeling that muscle. We're just trying to lengthen the muscle and loosen it up. Okay, now you're going to take that left heel and you're going to push it all the way to the ground. Bring your right foot forward and try and straighten that leg. Feel that calf stretch for 7 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch legs. Feel that calf stretch all the way down. If you can't get your heel down in the position you're at, you can scoot your foot a little bit closer. 7 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So that was basically the 15-minute. We warmed up for about 3 minutes and then we stretched for about 12 minutes. So it didn't take too much time, and we really just got an opportunity to loosen up our whole body and feel a lot better. So great job. Peace, man.